Hey guys, I'll be on shortly. Just sorting through some things right now, but I'll be with you soon. If anyone's just joining, I'll be with you guys soon. Just sorting things out on my end. We'll be trading in about 20 minutes or so. Maybe about 30 minutes, maybe. Still, we got some time. I'll be with you guys shortly. Still on a call. Hey, Monkey. Yeah, we are. I am. Just on a call right now. I'm gonna be with you guys soon. This meeting's kind of spilling over into my schedule, so I'll be with you guys soon. We're about to hop on, boys. Give me one more minute. All right, I'm just gonna start talking to you guys, even though I'm on a call right now. I'm kind of like ticked off that this call's going on for this long right now. Of all the meetings I have from like the 10 years experience I've been working in finance. So yeah, let's talk over the trade. Well, we had a rough day, but we're trying to come back a little bit here, trying to make a little bit of profit that's left. Just give me one more second. Holy moly. All right, we're back. We are so back. Okay. Wow, that meeting went on way longer than I wanted it to, but it is what it is. All right, so let's talk over this trade finally. We got like less than 10 minutes before we start clicking buttons and get on with the new month. So yeah, we had a pretty, not too bad of a sell-off on AMD today, but it is what it is. So yeah, I've just been watching this 5-minute. I want to see how far up we can get here, but I'll probably be closing out this trade in a couple minutes since we're coming back up. But like you look at the daily, I mean, it is what it is, but still a great trade for the month. I mean, what are we up now? We're up, yeah, a little under 260%. So still a win in my books for sure. Even if it was a 50% gain, I'm happy. As long as I'm winning, that's what matters, right? So, yeah, good month on AMD. Kind of sucks that it ended this way on this day, But hey, you know what? It is what it is. So yeah, I could have closed the trade yesterday for 330% profit, but now I held on for another day. But you know what? I could have gone the other way with it and held on to a loss, and on the last day it went into profit. Or it could have went up even more today. So, it is what it is. But yeah, I'm just watching this right now. We're gonna start clicking buttons. I just threw up the stochastic RSI just for fun. So yeah. But I wanted to show my trades, show me clicking buttons. We're going to be getting a fill. Let's see what we're looking at here. About $1,600 on 3 contracts for this, so that should be good. I'll probably be cutting the trade loose right now because we're coming up into this little distribution area. So yeah, I'll probably cut this in a minute, and then we're going to enter Eli Lilly. Just going to make sure I have my full account balance up on my phone so that I can calculate the new trade risk before I enter. And yeah, we'll be on our merry way for December. Yeah, I was watching Eli Lilly. Yeah, it's going back up. It was up. It was the only stock up in my list today. It was up like 0.5%, and then it came flying back down, and now it's kind of like, yeah, it's pretty much flat, down a little bit. Looks like we're getting a little bit of a rally here. Yeah, I'm going to be closing out this trade in a minute. We'll take off the stochastic RSI. I just put that up as a momentum indicator. Although I don't put too much emphasis on that. It's just more of a... I already have a trade plan, so I already know what I'm doing. Yeah, we got the sell order up. We'll go over to Eli Lilly in a minute, sell that. So we're looking at about $3,500 in profit. So not bad, not too bad. But we'll see. I'll give this another 5 minutes to cook. Let it cook for another 5 minutes, and then that's it. Whoa, big spike. Whoa, what's going on? Holy crap. That was weird. Whoa. All right. Good thing I'm holding on to this trade a little bit longer. We're getting a little bit of life back in AMD. I think that was a market-wide push up. No, just AMD. Okay. So, not bad. Let me just make sure my charts are up to date. Let me refresh TradingView. Because I saw my price at 1600 and then that spike happened, and now... Am I looking at the right stock? Yeah, alright, there we go. Just some end-of-day volatility, that's all it is. This happens every day. But you can see the volume's really increasing. So, but I wouldn't mind if AMD went back up to like 122 before I sold in the last 5 minutes. Maybe luck is on my side today. But, that's funny. Yeah, so we're going to get this trade over with in a couple minutes here, and then I'll be posting a video tonight. I'll probably do more of a clickbaity video, so don't mind if the title says like how I made, 200-something% in 1 month, or how I made $3,000, just to get a little bit of that YouTube algorithm in my favor, because I feel like posting like my titles like, oh, my AMD trade for November, like it's not really a standout title. So don't mind if my video is a little clickbaity later on tonight, at least with the title. But yeah, I'll be explaining my new trade for LLY, and we'll go over my AMD trade. And I just wanted to do a live stream today, just showing my execution, because I know some people are probably interested in what I'm going to choose with Eli Lilly. And yeah, let this run up a little bit more. Eli Lilly's chilling. Eli Lilly, it's a tongue twister. I'm going to hate saying that name like 20 times this month, or for December. I may just call it LLY. It's a little bit easier to pronounce. But I think I'm actually happy that this is like kind of breaking out for end of day, because this morning AMD pretty much opened up flat, and I was like, all right, maybe just a flat day, maybe slightly up, and nope, it just took a turn down. But we had good PCE data come out this morning around, I think it was 8:30 it came out. Not too bad. But yeah, all right, now we're ripping up. All right, cool. So we're almost at, so we're only down $800 today. But we'll see. I'm probably going to close it out at the end of this candle. Once this candle closes in 2 minutes, I'm going to close out, and we're going to get into LLY. So I should have closed, so alright, I think I'm going to close out here. I don't want to get too greedy with this. Close it out. There we go. We're filled. Cool. Alright, so let me calculate my new account balance. And for my risk, so I know how much I want to risk for my new trade. Look at that bar. That was beautiful. That's the swing edge bar right there. That bar right here is saying get the fuck... Well, I don't want to curse. Get the hell out. So, let me see. Is this updated? I just need my calculator. Yeah, that's the it's your time to get out bar. We're giving you a free pass. Do you agree if you want on demand for practice? Yeah. Well, the on demand is good. That's how you can really back test your stuff. Make sure you're executing correctly. All right, let me calculate this. All right, I got my number. So now I know how much I'm going to risk of my account for this new month, and we're going to go to LLY. Of course, I'm not showing account balances, guys, or like my account number. I don't want any like private information being thrown out there. So let's get this options changed. So I'm going to be going with the January 19th, 2024 calls on LLY, and let's see, we got a 0.41 delta at 610 and a 0.48 delta at 600. So was it a positive? I don't know, but it's still going up. But I'm out. Like, I'm not. This is a swing trade, but I'm happy that this happened right now because I was gonna exit down here for less profit, but kind of lucked out. I'll get the final percentages on that gain, but right now we got to focus on the new trade. So let's throw up LLY just to see what it's doing on a 5-minute. It looks like it's about to go back up, although it is top wicking, and yeah, we're gonna get in. There's no point in really like pinpointing, you know. Should I go with the 0.41, which is 4 points away from 45, or the 0.48? I'll probably go with this. Hold on, let me see something. Let me see. I need to do some calculations. Thank you, Joel. Thank you. Let's see. What do we got? We got 1975 on that ask price. Let me see. I probably will go with the 0.41 delta because I can get a couple more. I think I can get like one more contract out of that if I go with it. Let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this. I'm gonna go with the 610 call with 2 contracts, and we'll buy those right now. We're in. Alrighty, that's it. That's all the trading for today. Let me get the final numbers. I don't want to go to my monitor screen and show like private information. Although I can just do it on my phone. I can leave everything up the way it is right now. I try to be transparent with you guys. But we are in LLY now. We're in the 610 calls. I got in at let's see, a fill price of 15.20 at 2 contracts. This was a. Okay, hold on. Face ID is not working. There we go. All right, let me see what the trade was. I can kind of sit back and relax now since the trading's over with. But we executed 2 trades. I think hold on. I think if I go to AMD here, maybe I could show it on screen for you guys. AMD. I think if I go, no, it won't show. It just shows the P&L for the day. So let's see. Let me look at my orders. All last 30 days. No, I want custom. Let's go to October 31st to today. Whoops. Start date October 31st to November today. All right, cool. So we bought. What was my price on? Oh boy, you know what? I don't like this platform. I'm gonna go to a different app to look at this to get the final percentage. Closing bells in 3 minutes, 2 minutes actually. I'll throw up my LLY trade so you guys can see what I entered. So if anyone's just joining or anything, I just got into LLY 2 contracts at 15.20. And it looks like we're just sitting up a little bit, but we got 30 more days to go with LLY, so I'm not really looking at the P&L for that so far today. I'm a swing trader, so I'm not really too worried about the day-to-day stuff. I'm more worried about the month-to-month action. So, but I want to get the final percentage gain on. You know what? This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just take my screen off. I'm going to put up this, take this, and move this over here so that I can look at my statements. I just don't want to reveal private information. Let's see what oh, okay. So we got a decent exit on AMD. It's gone up a little bit more since I've exited, but we're splitting hairs at this point, even if I held on to the trade a little bit longer. So you're better off not being greedy with this type of stuff. You know, you just follow your trade plan and enter and exit when you as you planned, I should say. Trade history. All right. So we bought 3 AMD contracts last month for $4.47 a piece. So let's do the math. I'll pull up my calculator right now so everything's transparent. So we bought $447 or 4.47. So I'll teach you guys a little bit of math. And we sold the AMDs for $16.62 each. So our ending price was $16.62 and our beginning price was $4.47. So we're going to do $16.62 minus $4.47 divided by $4.47. So that means we gained 200. There's a closing bell. We just gained 271% on those contracts, or 271.81%. So not bad. A little below our 300% target, or not target, but where we were previously. But yeah, let me switch back to my trading. Make sure I didn't reveal any information. Get that up there. All right, market's closed. And we're pretty much flat on our Eli Lilly contracts. All right, let me see what you guys said. I was looking at LOY at the money for January 19th along, but the bid-ask spread was a bit too wide. Yeah, actually, this is a pretty tight bid-ask spread. It's okay if the spreads are wider. I mean, in this case, it's not okay if they're wider. I should reiterate. I should actually reword that. This is a 35. So like right now we just closed, right? The ask is 15.35 and the bid is 15. So it's a 35 point spread, $35 spread. But a $35 spread on a contract that is worth, you know, at a market price of $1,500, like that's actually not a bad spread at all. It's all relative. It's all relative. So like if I did the math on that, like I can get like a percentage, how much that spread is on the percentage of the contract. So like, let's say we can use 15.35 as our base. So like $30 or $35 spread on a $1,500 or $1,535 contract, that makes up 2%, or not even. Yeah, that makes up 2% of the contract. So that's actually not bad. That's not bad at all. A 2% spread, like risk on a contract. I think AMD is similar too. Like we could take AMD. You see how it's like a $5 spread at the 45 here? Like we can do the same math. Do $5 over 490. Or I should say this. It should be 0.05 over 4.9. 1%. So actually AMD has a tighter spread, but 1 to 2% spread ain't that bad. So yeah. So I'm not too worried about spread risk on LLY. But good thought though. Good thought. But just remember, like the more expensive the contract is, you know, typically you're going to see a wide. I mean, it makes sense that AMD has a 5-cent spread on a $500 contract or whatever it was, $400 contract, and Eli Lilly has a 30-point spread on a $1,500 contract. I mean, you're talking like 3 times the size of the AMD contracts. So it's all relative, although they do deviate slightly. So, but if you don't feel comfortable with it, then you know, stay away. All right, so let's look at the charts one last time. We entered Eli Lilly. It looks like it's going up aftermarket. So we're already making money on LLY. Not bad. I'm gonna get rid of this stochastic. Get rid of this. We'll go to the daily. Kind of get an overview. Get away from the low frequency stuff. The only time I really look at like the 5-minute charts is when I'm trading. Like I want to kind of pinpoint accuracy. Like kind of get a better entry and exit. I'm not so concerned about the entry on, like, I'm more concerned about the 5-minute chart on the AMD, like I was looking at today. And then LLY, it was more about, just getting in, not really worrying about what LLY was doing on the 5-minute, although we did know it was going up. We got like a little fast rally, like a little 5-minute rally at the end of today. But it was nice to close up here instead of down here, right? I'll take any money. Free money, I'll take it. Took SO, same play, and LLY. Just won the 600 strike, one contract. Okay, nice. Yeah, I was gonna go with the LLY 600 contracts, but I don't mind putting on a little bit of going a little tick further out of the money just to get 2 contracts. Because if let's say LLY goes up enough, I'm gonna make a lot more money with 2 contracts at a 610 price. But it's all preference, really. I think I would have been fine with either or, but my gambler mindset came into play. But we're only like four points away from the 45 delta, so it's not that bad. So yeah. But kind of wish I closed out AMD yesterday. I was up a lot more, but can't win them all. And the important thing is I stuck to my plan, and I was profitable this month. So that's the important part. You can't get greedy. The market constantly gives and takes, and I'd rather make 50% on my trades every single month consistently, or 25% on my trades every single month consistently, rather than getting upset over going from 300 to 200%. You just can't be greedy, because losing is the worst thing that can happen in trading. So. And losing is part of the game. But if you win more than you lose, then you're going to do pretty well in this business. It's really that simple. All right, so let's look at LLY one more time on the daily chart. Actually, before we move on to LLY, we'll look at the daily chart for AMD, just to kind of rehearse. I know I'm kind of like repeating myself here, but I'm sure plenty of you have followed my AMD trade this month. But yeah, we did good. Did really good. Unfortunately, we had a day like today, but it could have been a lot worse. We could have been down 5% by the time I was closing the trade. So, but yeah, really happy about this. The earnings at the beginning of the month really helped us. Really helped us. And this could have been a disaster on its own. If earnings were bad and we got slammed down. So feeling pretty good about that. Stuck to my trading plan, and couldn't be any more transparent about it. On to LLY. All right, so this one's going to be interesting because this thing looks like it's like going to break out one way or the other. I mean, I'm surprised it didn't go up or down majorly before I got into the trade today. Whoops. So we're going to be holding this trade until the 29th on Friday. And yeah, we'll see where it goes. I've shown you guys a seasonality chart already for LLY. It tends to do well in December. So if it does go up, I want to see it hit 620. I want to see 620 on LLY. I want to see new highs. This thing's been consolidating enough. It's had enough time to consolidate, I think, at this point, and it's getting ready to coil up and go higher. If you're a believer of trend lines, that should start to happen soon. But yeah, I'm more of a believer of seasonality and statistical methods of looking at edge in the market. But yeah, LLY is looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good. We'll see how the rest of the month pans out. All right, so I've been up for about 50 minutes. I'm glad some of you were able to get in on the last minutes of the trading session. Hopefully LLY does well. Again, you should only risk what you're willing to lose. This trade can be a loss. LLY could be a loss. we're kind of, as a swing trader, you're at the mercy of the market at a certain point, right? Like, you kind of got to go with the flow. This trade can go down, LOI can dump tomorrow, and then, I'm down big on my position, and then by the end of the month, we're at 635 points. You can never predict what's going to happen in the markets. All you can use is a little bit of edge and good risk management. And that's it. That's really the name of the game. So, I will be posting a video later tonight, kind of more of a clickbaity type video, just saying how I made this amount of money, in 1 month. Because those videos tend to do a lot better, and I'm trying to get my YouTube channel monetized. I don't know how much I'm going to make off of it, but I just want to see. It'll be interesting. And again, I'm never going to, well, I shouldn't say never, but I don't want to sell Discord and premium membership educational scammy courses. That's not what I'm here for. I'm just here to build a little community and have fun trading and doing analysis and hearing everyone's thoughts and ideas. I love bouncing ideas off of people. I think it's actually a very helpful thing to do as a trader. So yeah. If you could, everyone just give me a like on the video before I sign off. If you have any questions, post them in the chat right now. I'll be happy to discuss further. If not, I'll be posting a video later tonight. I'm going to finish up my day at work. And yeah. So, kind of a rough day. Kind of wish today was better. We could have been over $4,000 in profit. I mean, I was this morning. I think I was at $4,300 this morning, but Merck, murky. Let's look at Merck. Oh yeah, Merck had a nice day. Merck up 1.5%, not bad. I have looked at the stock before. Let's look at it on a monthly just to get a good idea. All right, so Merck has been, kind of in a downtrend. It made its high back in May. So, what did it do last December? Last December, it went up only 3 points. Or I'm sorry, 1.5 points. We could look at Merck on seasonality, kind of get a look of it here. %, over 20 years. I don't really put too much emphasis on the average gain because that could be skewed easily by one year, an outlier. But yeah, it's got edge. It's got 70%. Let's check Merck on the options chain and check out their implied volatility. Good implied volatility right off the bat. Spread isn't horrible. Pretty good spread. Yeah, I mean, this could do well, but you have to have a good move in Merck. So if you're in it, just make sure that you're only risking what you're willing to lose, and try to do some back testing on the options chain, going back 5-10 years if you can. It'll kind of give you a little bit more confidence. It will give you more confidence in the trade. So yeah. So Merck, again, December's a good month for the pharmaceuticals. It tends to be a good month for the pharmaceuticals, the insurance, health-related stuff. A lot of people get sick this time of year, so there's more demand for, LOI and UNH, United Healthcare, Merck. So, yeah. All right, I'm going to hop off here, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed some of the action of trading. I haven't done this before. I've never traded live, so it was kind of fun to do. I wish I was able to get on the mic earlier on, but I was busy doing not more important stuff, but also other important stuff. So hopefully next month, I have a smoother trade session live, and hopefully we're in profit too by the end of December. So yeah. All right, guys. I'll talk to you soon, and have a nice day.